Hey, good morning, folks. Happy Sunday morning. It is bright and sunshiny here. I hope it is where you are. If it's not, I hope it's raining. There's Ellery and Rowan coming to join me this morning. And so you live down here. You live in this whole house. So yeah, the Rowan's bedroom, you're off camera now because you're way over there. And so Rowan's room is way over there in the corner. Ellery's room is upstairs, right next to mom and dad's. And Flynn's room is right behind me. So he's not up yet. So yes, we're in the new digs. We don't have our internet hooked up here yet. Why, thank you. What do I smell like?
My bird pooped on him, so.
Oh, okay. Apparently I smell like bird poop this morning. So to my little kids, I thought I smelled pretty darn good with the shampoo I use and the cologne I put on and stuff like that. I just smell weird, I guess. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. Russ, the new digs are fantastic. I could give you a little tour. I suppose I could unhook this thing and walk you around a bit. Raini's still in bed. She's really worn out. And sorry, I have that effect on women. But so she's still in bed. And as everybody knows, Sunday morning is very casual. We don't worry too much about formality or what we're talking about here. But it's all starting to blend together because of my kids and everybody that walks in and out of the show. And so Roger Rabbit, good morning. I see I got to put my glasses back on because I've got the phone. I'm broadcasting from my phone, by the way, because we have no internet. That's why the sound is probably not as good. I don't have my soundboards hooked up here in any way, running my phone through them. And hopefully my battery lasts well. I had it plugged in all night, and it was on 0 when I woke up this morning. So hopefully I've got it hooked up to a charger here, and the phone stays on today. So so far so good, Roger Rabbit. And Russ, yeah, Dave Potter says, how is that any different? It's not. It's just different in my way I announce it. So we got bright sunshine coming in through the windows down here, and so it's pretty lit up. We've got a little special thing going on this morning. If they can work it out on their end, John and Bree, our neighbors from the old house, are going to come on, and they're going to. I'm going to do a little talking about John's new company, and so give them a few minutes to kind of promote that thing. And it's always good. It's good when our friends like Doug Stack, when he had his tire company starting up, and other people out there that are doing their things. So, see, the little one copies the big one. So, what you doing?
Can I have ice cream?
No, you cannot have ice cream. Brother Sam's coming over in a little while. He should be here soon. You're doing that because your sister did it. Let's not do that. That's not a good thing to do. So we're just about all moved in, and yeah, this is from the new digs, Steph, and this is the new office space here. You can see I got no decorations up. I got my Sun and Moon statue is back there because I hand deliver that. We don't put that in a box. He got put in the back seat with a seat belt over him, and John found this in the garage and set that up there. So I got the Millennium Falcon back there, but that's by no means the permanent background. So yeah, we're in here, and it's going to be nice. And I'll give you all a little walking tour. Not that this is great, outstanding current events radio or anything. This is just for my audience. And those of you who come in here on Sunday morning and take a look at things. And hopefully pretty soon we'll have John and Bree will tap into the show. They were thinking of going over to my computer, which is still set up, my office computer and desk, and the back stuff on the wall is still all over there at the old house. So we're going over this afternoon, well, late this morning when we're done with this show. And as soon as Sam gets here, we're going to, if we're still broadcasting, we'll throw him on for a minute or two, and you can say hi to Sam. And you remember him from the Louisiana days, of course. I need to send you an official Federation flag to be. Russ, I would love that. That would hang prominently. What looks here to be just a dark wall, that's one of the bookshelves without the books on it. Here, as a matter of fact, let's try this, shall we? Let me grab this phone, and I'll give you all kind of a little walk around as to what's going on here. I know some of you seen it. Again, not scintillating radio, but if you're drinking coffee, this might do. I can't flip I don't think I can flip my perspective around because I'm in the broadcasting program. And so let's see what we got here. No, I can't do it there. And I'm going to do this. Oh, I don't have my banner on. We might as well put the banner on. There it is. And so all I can do is show you over my shoulder a bit. What's going on? I can't even widen the angle. So over here, you're seeing that. That's my desk. I'm going to be getting a different chair in there. That's back in there. And you can see the big bookshelf. That's not going to stay there permanently. My drawing table is back there. That's going to go back in the corner at kind of an angle. And so here, let's walk through a little bit. That's my big Nordic track machine. That's going to be right there. That's just in a storing position. It's got the big computer on it where you can go walking and running anywhere around the world with a trainer and all of that. In the back hallway. So over there, that's going to be my studio over there, as you can see. And a nice big window we've got right here. This is for the peanut gallery that wants to come in and be part of the show. We got one of the sofas down here. And all of this, you see all the way back over there in the background. All of that, let's see if I can get past the cabinets here that are just stacked in here at the moment. That's, let's go behind me first. This is all Raini's stuff for her studio down here. You can see all of that back there, all of her boxes and all of her stuff for setting up her studio on this end. And I'll try not to be too spinny here, get anybody sick, but away that back there in the background now, that's most of my books are all stacked back there. There's got to be about 80 boxes of books in that stack. And here, I'll show you as long as we're at it here. Hang on, so as people are coming in, this isn't anything super spectacular for current events or talking about Afghanistan or politics or anything like that or spirituality. I'm just showing you around the new digs. So this is the sliding glass door out to the backyard. I'll give you an idea. Again, I wish I could change my camera angle, but I can't. There's our backyard. Way over there somewhere is the water tower with it's behind the trees. It's right up in there. You can't really see it. But so there's the backyard. It's kind of nice. Backs up to the railroad tracks. We haven't heard a train yet. And over here we have this is Rowan's room down in the corner. Oh, I can't show you. You don't have your shirt on. She's got a training bra on. So yeah, she's at that 9-year-old age. She's starting to get boobs. So Dad, you can't come in. So hang on a second here. Scott Allen says, I've been told I have too many books and should get rid of some. You know, Scott Allen, I've been told that. You know what you all tell them? Fuck off. Good morning, Roger Rabbit. This new place seems like it has a lot more natural light. Seems a little much brighter. It does. We had one window in the studio, and that was rough. Here, I can show you Flynn's room because there's the kids' bathroom down here. Oh, okay. You ready? All right. Folks, this isn't, I don't have a professional camera crew following me, so you got to put up with what I can do here. Here is Rowan's room. We're now entering down here in the corner. She's got the big downstairs bedroom. And of course, nothing's put together yet. We're still moving in. So she's got her bed over here. Her bed's frame is up in the garage. We haven't done anything with it yet. So she's watching cartoons and hanging out in her room. There she is. All right, I'm going to leave you alone. Bye. So, all right. Let's go down here, way to the far end of the downstairs here. Of course, again, there's my office is all in here and my studio. We got the kids' bathroom. We got the laundry room at the end of the hall. This is Flynn's room. He's still sleeping, but he's got the cool room down here. So he's up there. I think he's up there somewhere sleeping. And there's his, whoa, tripping over stuff right inside his door. There's his fossil collection is over there on his desk. So, hey, Flynn, Sam just got here. I just heard him come in upstairs. So, there's Flynn. Say good morning to everybody, Flynn. No, he's not in a good morning mood. So, Sam the man is here. I'm doing radio right now, and I'm just showing people around for a, where'd you go?
Right up above you.
So we're heading upstairs. There's Sam.
Hey.
Up there. There's Dominic, his buddy since they were like 5. Kindergarten buddies. There's Ellery. So the upstairs. I'll take you upstairs. Why not? So thank you. Have you not? You've been in here before.
First time I've been here. I've seen pictures.
Well, you were moving stuff over here, weren't you? Or did you just pack?
No, we just don't pack.
Okay.
So.
Steph says, Sam!
How's it going?
I can't flip the camera on this because we're live on the broadcasting program. But come around and say hi, Sam.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold it.
Sam and Rowan.
How
So
you doing?
they missed him the other day because they were at school. And so here's the living room is all up here. We got a nice
Go wake him up.
little electronic fireplace back there.
All right, go get it.
Gonna make pizza. Not right now. So they're gonna go wake up Flynn. Sam does vape. So Doug asks. So there's the kitchen over there, of course, and then there's Dom. It's the kitchen. Nothing's really set up over here yet, folks. We're just barely getting in. It's the dining room table, and then this over here, of course, is our living room. Not a big living room, but we got the huge downstairs. And I open this up. There you can see there's the water tower with the cell towers on top. Rainey's a little worried about that. But there's our deck out to the back. So it's pretty nice. We like it. And I should just go peek in on Rainey. See if Rainey's even awake. So up here we have the upstairs, the upstairs, like any typical house, the upstairs bath. And this is Ellery's room over here. That's Ellery's place. So, pretty typical house. And oh, look who's awake. This is the master bedroom. We got the huge master bath and the huge walk-in master closet. Oh, and the best thing about the master's bedroom is it comes with this. Hey, Rainey.
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
My shoulder's hurting me and my tummy's bugging me today.
Shoulder and tummy.
My bad shoulder.
I'm sorry, there's her bad shoulder. So yeah, she did something with the
It's
rotator cuff thing.
impingement. My
So
ligaments pinched in my joint or something. I don't know.
yeah. So yeah, Roger Rabbit, you're right. We'll have a little bit of room to work and all that. Our Lady Rowan, says Matt Finn. Master Finn, how you doing this morning?
Good morning.
So that's how my beautiful wife looks in the morning, before she even gets out of bed. The honeymoon's over, though. There's no rose in her teeth, but you know what? There's love on her lips.
Gross. Hey.
That's icky. Well, she
It's like,
hangs out with me too much. There you go. Okay. So we'll leave you to kind of. Well, what do you want to have to say? You got anything to say about the house and the move-in and
I don't have much to say. I haven't slept well the last few nights. I'm really freaking tired and I'm ready to be done.
we should be done today.
Yeah, hopefully.
Was that what they call that when you leave that on her lips? Yep, my love.
Oh,
It's my love is on her lips.
that is disgusting and gross and icky. No other thing.
It's just kissing.
Uh-huh.
So there you go. There's the master bedroom. And like I say, that's the best part of the master bedroom is that right there. So we'll leave you to your, what are we going to do? John and Bree should be coming into the show pretty soon, unless they passed out or something. So, all right, say bye to Rainy. Again, nothing's decorated yet. We got nothing up. Nothing's really set up well, but there we go. Bye. I'll see you in a little while. So, there's the Sam again. Hey. How you doing? I'm going to close this, Rainy, part of the way, because there's other guys in the house now. You may want to stand up in your undies and not have boys looking. What's that?
Oh.
Yeah, she's wearing her tank top. Whoa, hello. Tank top and boxers. Standard nighttime fare. All right. Can we have coffee? We have no coffee maker this morning. It's still at the old house. We forgot it. So there you go. All right. So that's pretty much the house in a glimpse, in a heartbeat. You got the nice, cathedral ceiling, which works kind of nice. And there's our entryway into the house. And down there. So there you go. I'm going to go back down to my desk. You guys, nothing's been cooked for breakfast. So I lied. I said, come on over early. We'll make breakfast. Hey, you have a bed that's more than me. I've been sleeping on the floor for the last 6 months. That sucks, Roger. Yes.
Can I make breakfast?
You can make breakfast if you want. So, there's stuff though, guys. There's day-old donuts over there. And I could send you with the card. You can go get some donuts if you want. So there, the fireplace is going in the background. That's kind of nice. So let's head back down to the studio. On the front door. I ought to show you the house. Hold on a second. So it's not bad, Here, we're going out into the garage, which is, of course, the storeroom as well. It's got all our stuff that's not put into the house yet and nothing decorated yet, as you can see. Got the master chair for sitting out in the garage right there. So this is the neighborhood and the house. Let's see. Let me come around. Again, not a professional camera crew. I'm just carrying my phone around. So there behind me is the house. Boom, boom, boom. So that's what we got right there. And a whole street full of them, houses. And there's lots of kids down here. My kids go to school with all of these kids. Neighbor's dog over there. So There he is. He's excited to see me, I'm sure. So there you go, guys. That's the place. Undecorated, unset up, other than just the basics. And so you walk in the front door here, and you look up to the living room, and the kitchen is up there. And downstairs, right down, there's my desk right there behind that Nordic track. So we'll head back down there. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm not sure where John and Bree are. They were going to come in. I'm going to tell you a little bit about their business. Hold on here a second. And let me get this set back up on the stand. And see if it's still lined up correctly. Get that out of that. Almost good enough. Boom. So there we go. A little bit at an angle. All right. So that's the new digs. It's kind of fun. I hope it's a smooth transition too, Steph. So far, we have no internet here yet. So the old people that lived here, they moved out. They left their modem here, and they left their internet on. And they said, we'll leave that on if you guys need internet, because it's going to take a month to get internet here, they're telling us. So we've been looking into, pardon my hand, we've been looking into satellite as opposed to the stupid local internet. So we'll see what happens with that, see if they'll let us. It's going to be a month, they told us. And I said, well, the old tenants, they left their modem here and said we could use it for a month for a smooth transition. She goes, I'll have to look into that. I said, can you just put the modem that's here, switch it into our account, make it a new account? No, we'd have to re-provision. It's going to take a month to get somebody out there to connect. So I will John Learman and see what he has to say. Okay, I think we're back, and I think it's still working. Well, live audio or live radio is great until you're trying to do it on a phone, and then it tends to have its issues. The phone doesn't work quite like the computer, so it's problematic. So there we go. We're back. And so I've got some guests waiting. Hold on. Let's see if this is that? Oh, that's Rowan. Here's John. Let's see if John is here or not. Okay, that's not working. Okay, we got to wait. John, if you're out there and you can hear the show, call back in. So there we go. So not call the phone, call the show. Click that link again. So, hot damn, you fixed it. You know what happens with the phone when the phone rings? If I pick it up, and I only picked it up because it was John, and I'm sure he was trying to get in here. The mic is stolen by the phone, and so the mic went dead on the program for the show. So there's Brianna. We thought it was at 10. No, it's never at 10. Brianna, it's always at 9. You wander in sometimes at 10 o'clock. So yeah, go ahead and have John call back into the show. Okay, I think he's there, or Bria's there. Let's find out. There's John. Okay, let me get him in here. Add to stream. Boom. Okay, and with on the phone.
Hey,
Add to stream. Are you there, John? There he is.
I am.
The phone controls are all very different. There you are. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Just,
Can you hear me?
outside your old house.
I can't hear you. I can barely hear you. Hold on. Folks, this is what we're going to have to endure while we have to do this on the phone. So,
Can
there
you
he
hear
is.
me better?
I can hear you, but not very loud.
Okay. I'll try
Folks,
to
can
talk
you
louder.
hear John? Yeah, critique YouTube. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of all fixed. Let's see. I'm just going to start critiquing YouTube videos. I can hear him. Bree can hear him. So there you go. So we got some sound.
Okay.
John
Good.
is a scary camper's man. A scary camper man. Says Doug Stack. So, oh, you hear him fine. Okay. I don't hear it really well on my sound here. I'm going to see if I can, in my settings here on this show, the audio, I'm going to, there's the mic. The mic volume is up, but it doesn't do anything for my my sound setting. Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. Boom. There we go. So if everybody can hear John all right, I'll listen closely. So how you doing, brother?
Oh, doing pretty good. Just outside your old house.
Here, hold on. I got to close this upstairs door, which I already did. Why don't you start telling everybody a little bit about your business that you're starting?
Okay. Yeah. So I'm starting to build micro campers, or teardrop campers, that kind of thing. They're small enough to be pulled behind an SUV or even a car. They'll be only about 1,000 pounds, give or take, depending on everything in it. It's just something I'm passionate about, and just decided to pull the trigger.
So I can tell you why I can't hear you well. It's coming through the headpiece on the, and I don't have a headset here, so it's not on speaker sound. So that's why I'm having trouble hearing you. Hey, Flynn, do you have a pair of earbuds hanging around?
There, is that better?
Go ask Mom if she's got a set upstairs for me. I could use them. I can barely hear John. That's, again, one of the handicaps of broadcasting from my phone. I can't access my controls very quickly. So to put this on speaker, I have no idea even how to do it on this phone. So that's one little glitchy handicap. So
Yeah, I was gonna wanted me to just do the show from over here and then have you be a call-in. I didn't know if you wanted that.
So we're trying to find a headset. John, can you talk for about 2 minutes and tell people a little bit about what you're doing, how they can find your GoFundMe page? Tell them a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can find a headset. So hang on just a second, everybody. John, keep them company.
All right, will do. So my company is called Trails and Trailers. Don't quite have a website up yet. But it's not quite started. That's where I'm trying to get everything all set up. You know, the GoFundMe page. If you would support it, I would be very appreciative of it. That'll help me build my first one and kind of help me get my name out there, my product. You can find it either on my page at John Learman.
I am without headset, so
on Facebook, or it's on Scotty's page on Facebook. So
I can't hear. I almost can't hear a word you're saying. So you'll have to play off of what I'm asking you here. You may have already covered this, but Brianna, if you've got a link to the GoFundMe page, throw that up in the chat room. So I know, John, you've already been talking about this. You've been covering this. I can't hear you, so I can hear your sound, but I can't make out words without a headset plugged in. And I didn't know this program wouldn't allow me to access that on my phone, doing this from the phone. So being without headset, I can't really hear you very well. Don't feel bad, John. I still don't have a website for my business yet. We're going to work on that.
Yep.
John, who's been, by the way, John has been every day this last week, has been helping us move our shit and carry all the heavy stuff and do all the heavy work. And it's been fantastic having him around. And so I owe him at least a logo and a headset, a website. So good luck and his greatest blessings too for your new business, says Matt Finn. And the new business venture, John and Bree. The Intrepid family wishes you all the best. There you go. So Bree is going to find a link for you and paste it into, or if Bree doesn't find it, John, you can grab the link, paste it into the chat window here. And folks, you can help John. He's looking for a certain amount of money that's going to help him launch this business. And it's not like he's not looking for $200,000 to start a big company. He's looking for enough to get the materials he needs to get stuff going. Yeah, and so there you go, $5,000. And if anybody out there wants to donate $200,000, he'll build you a free trailer.
Yeah.
So that's a perk. So, but there is a link. I haven't seen it go up in the chat room yet. I'll see if I can find it myself. If Bree's not out there, where'd Bree go? She looking for the link? All she has to do is copy the link and paste it into the window. Scott Allen is here somewhere, Steph. I saw him somewhere. And oh, sounds cool, John. I'd love to check it out. And these are the, John probably already described. Are you frozen, John? No, there you are. There's Bree. Bree, can you find the GoFundMe page link and paste it into the chat room so people can see where to go? You can also go to my Facebook page, and if you scroll down a couple of posts, you'll see the link for that. So this crowdfunding is something, and you've seen a lot of people do Kickstarters and GoFundMe's and so on. This is a great way to get friends and allies and people out there that don't have $5,000, $10,000 just throw on your account for you, to get a bunch of people together and say, hey, we'll contribute to that. And I do believe Scott Allen was the very first contributor, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys, oh, you did twice already? Okay, I didn't see it. I have limited posts that show up on the phone setting here. Dave Potter asks, how many people will these sleep?
I have two separate models. One model, which will have a queen size bed, it'll sleep 1 to 3. And then I have an upgraded model of an extra feature that I can add to it. That'll add another 1 to 3. So it potentially could sleep 4 to 6.
Okay. I saw that you stopped talking, so even though I can't hear your words, I can hear the sound of you speaking, but couldn't make out what you were saying. So Dave, hopefully that answered your question. It didn't allow it, Brand. I didn't get a notice to release. Oh, that's funny. I wonder if I can, folks, if you, again, pardon the nature of this, I think if I leave this broadcast and go somewhere else, I can't grab something and post it in. But folks, if the broadcast freezes up while I do this, just sit there. I'm just going to go out and grab the link. Hang on.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to...
So if John is still there, he can talk to you a little bit more. If he's not...
I'm going to have...
you're not hearing me, so there you go.
On the back, too.
I hear John.
A oven. It'll have a stove, refrigerator, water for washing dishes and stuff like that. No tank for dirty water. Just it'll lead into a bucket. You wash your dishes. You dump it out. Lights. Working on solar panels for it, so you can have endless power out there. Shade, working on a shade setup. Storage, it'll have some storage on there so you can bring all the stuff that you want to. But if you are an avid camper, then you typically know that you never have the right size camper for all the stuff you bring, because if you get a bigger camper, you always bring more stuff. So it'll have space for your gear. So and it's all built on a small frame. That's easily towable behind an SUV or car. I believe my brother's girlfriend has got a Mini Cooper. I believe that it'll be able to be pulled by that thing, because there's not a whole lot of weight to them. And that's what I'm trying to help, is more families to be able to go out and camp that can't get a big, huge, giant, full-size camper, or maybe they have the money to, but they don't have any way to pull it. This is a very easy setup for somebody who wants to go out and travel and be able to go into the woods and just pick any random spot. You can bring it to a camper park, but you can also bring it to a spot that doesn't have a numbered spot for you. You can just go deep into the heart of the woods or up in the hills and the mountains, pick a spot, set it up, and you're good to go.
Well, I got a link to post, but that is the link to my sharing your story on my Facebook page. So you got to go to Facebook and click on the link if the link hasn't made it in here yet. I can't copy the link from GoFundMe. It doesn't let me do it. It doesn't have a link to share. It will not show me the top banner of the page where you go. And so I cannot share the link. And the only sharing you can do is sharing it via Facebook or Twitter. So Matt Finn, there it is, GoFundMe.com. Matt Finn got it. Thank you, Matt Finn. There it is. That's the link directly. Outstanding. I may have lost John. It's gone. He's gone completely dark. So not sure what's going on. Oh, there he is. All right. You're on and off, John.
Yeah, I was trying to find the
So
link from my actual edited page.
I still can't hear you very well. So folks, sorry about this, broadcasting from my phone, broadcasting at the new place, informal show on Sundays to begin with. The tech is not very good from my phone. Well, the tech is probably amazing from my phone. I just don't know how to access them. I need a headset, which I don't have. They're all packed away and unpacked so far, not unpacked so far. And so I see things up there that say office boxes and things like that. There's probably headsets in there, but now that we're all the way through this, it's probably not going to help me any. So thank you, Matt Finn. So folks, there is the link. John, I'm sorry I can't hear you very well. So that kind of blew up in my face, not knowing I would have to do that during the show. Switch to speaker, and it won't let me do it from here. So it's just got a mic setting, and there's no sound setting even in this program.
That's
So I'm glad that you hear John fine. I can't hear him, so I don't know where you're at. The thumbs up probably is a signal. I'm probably going to let you go then, John. The link is in here. We'll talk it up a little bit, and we'll get a chance this week to maybe do something more on it. And maybe have you over one night or get you lined up once I get the computer all set up and get all the little hinks worked out.
Yeah, I
All right, brother.
show you some pictures.
We're all going to be over. Sam's here. Dom's here. We're all going to be over in a little while.
Sounds
So,
good. Yeah.
So we'll see in a bit. Bye-bye. All right. Let's go to, okay, there. We're just back to me now. Oh, there's Brianna. I see her. Hold on, Bree. Hey, guys, will you please close the door? No, they won't. Okay, I'm trying to add it to the stream. The button won't depress. There we go. Okay, Bree, we got you.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I can't hear you well, but hey, thank you, Teresa D'Antone.
Can you hear me now?
So, do you want that to go to John and Bree, or is that for me? So, yeah, any donations you make here this morning, let's just make it that. Any donations coming in here to the show, like Teresa just did with the super sticker, we'll put those all to John and Bree's business. So hang on, Bree, I'm going to shut the door here. Again.
Can anybody else hear me?
Kids running all over because Sam is here and everybody's screaming and running around the house. I will not be able to hear you very well because apparently I need to have plugged in a headset because I can't turn on speaker on the phone while I'm broadcasting, and there's a headset nowhere to be found. So just give everybody your 2 cents on this and what's going on with this new business.
So John is really excited about doing this. He's outside, and I was trying to hop on when he was on the chat because I saw people asking questions. I'm trying to scroll up and find it. I know.
Keep quiet down here and shut that door when you go back up.
Elderberry asked about level jacks, so I don't know if John's still in the comments or not. He should be able to answer all of those questions.
Scott Allen.
Yes, Scott
Sorry.
Allen. Scott Allen. thank you
Nice
so much
falcon,
for
he says in the
first
background.
person. And then David Potter asked if it was going to be fiberglass or metal construction. So from what I've seen, the layout that he's been doing is going to be woodwork. John's walking into the house right now, so
I can hear you better than I could hear John, but still very faint.
okay. I'm on the computer, so
That helps. Doug Stack is right. Being your own boss is exciting and scary at the same time. No, I do not. You can go in your bathroom. In the cup in your bathroom, there's a pair of little scissors.
To answer that question that Bree had, yes, it will have level jacks to help level it out when you disconnect it from your vehicle.
okay. And then Roger Rabbit asked, "Are they 8?" I can't.
I don't know if it's for everybody, but
Uh,
the sound, the faint sound I'm hearing coming through sounds very, very phased out.
Okay.
It's crackling.
So it's built on a 5x8 trailer, but the total inside space is actually going to be 5x9. It'll have a 45-degree angle slanted up to give the back just a little bit more room for the storage/kitchen area.
Okay, I didn't catch any of that, but I'm going, okay, yeah, that sounds great.
David Potter asked if it was going to be fiberglass or metal construction.
Neither, actually. It's going to be more like a carbon fiber. It's a material that they use for waterproofing boats. Will be on the outside. That's been tried and tested for years. So it's kind of like more of a carbon fiber type, very waterproof exterior.
And then Doug said, "Don't forget about
Okay.
stairs."
So just for Steve, Clark, and anybody else in the chat, I can't hear him only because of the rinky-dink setup on my phone. I don't have a headset handy, which I didn't think I would need. I thought I could put them to speaker on my end so I could hear them. I just hear them coming through the headpiece on the phone, not through, so I can't hear them very well. But you apparently can all hear them just fine, which is good. So I'm seeing some quotes. And by the way, folks, any monies that you put in here, like Teresa just did, she put in $20. Thank you, Teresa, into the super chat, I think it's called, or you donate through the chat room. That'll all go to John and Bree's GoFundMe effort today. And John and Bree, nice. Oh wait, it's skipping up. Another cutie in the back. Yeah, they've got their little girls too.
Yeah.
That's Haley and Harley. There's Harley,
Hi.
Say hi.
and there's Haley off to the left or to the right of the screen. So that's their two little kids.
Okay.
Oh, you
stop.
lost 2 teeth? All right. 4 teeth. All right. Well, that's good. Tooth Fairy's going to go broke.
I see this comment from Roger Rabbit about wheelchair access. I don't currently have a design for that, but I could work on that. That's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that possibility, but there is a way I could have that done. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And
If you talk slowly and succinctly, I can actually hear you. If I don't have kids screaming in the background. So, I'm really excited for John and Bree over this. I'm excited for John. John, if you don't mind me mentioning, if you didn't already mention this, John is in construction, all kinds of, John knows just about everything there is to know about everything. And so it's kind of nice having him as a neighbor. Not that part, Bree. I have to coach him on that stuff. But it's always been good to have him as a neighbor. He'll see me working on something. He goes, "Hey, I can come over and fix that for you." And he fixes it. And now I've gotten into the habit of going over and asking him, "Hey, can you come and fix this thing for me?" And he does it. He knows all of, "Oh, no, you got that already because this works this way with this." And I'm like, okay, whatever. And now he won't be across the street. So He had lost his job with a construction company, and the whole, I think, extension of COVID, extension of sizing down, and of course the company. We've all been there before. The company doesn't want to tell the whole staff that we're sizing down, because we're not making as much money. They just go, well, we're going to let this person go, and so John got axed from the list. And so he's been unemployed, but this is the thing. He's been looking around for work in his field, and then at the same time going, why don't I just start this? What a perfect time to start this. So there it is. And I think John, of most people I know, is going to be somebody that's going to pull this kind of thing off because he knows what he's doing. Then he's got Bree there to help with everything else, the finances, the organization, and you know, we guys and all the guys listening, if you're married or you got a spouse or a significant other, guys, we tend to complain about our spouses always telling us what to do. Shut up. But at the same time, if we get into the right mode, you catch us at the right moment, we'll admit, yeah, my wife didn't tell me to do that. I probably have screwed everything up. So that's what Bree is there to do. She will probably, as far as I know, she may even be helping him build some of these things because she's got the know-how too. She's a farm girl, and she can drive a tractor right down your backyard. So at least that's what John told me. I'm still waiting for that.
I had to pull him out of your backyard the other night.
I can't even hear you. All we got in the backyard is a picnic table there still.
No.
So
I had to pull his truck out on Friday night, remember?
I couldn't hear that.
It's the
couldn't hear that. We'll be over in a little while. I don't know what Scott Allen said, but Matt Finn said credit Scott Allen. Red Green was an awesome show. Yes, it was. Remember, she doesn't find you handsome, she better find you handy. So there it is. You could just pretend you don't have a wife to your girlfriend, like a couple. I missed that. Like a couple of guys I know. That could work too. Yeah, I think our wives would both kill us. So there we go. Serve our heads and testicles up on a platter. So you said something that Slightly Slanted Sleuth said Bree must have been a little tipsy. So I'm not sure what you did there. But, so there you go. All right, folks. Guys, I'm going to let you go because I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick because we got to get over there and finish all the little stuff in the living room and the kitchen and haul it all out of there. And don't call me handsome if you're not going to hand some of that over, said Scott Allen. Don't call me handsome if you're not going to hand some of that over.
$10 over.
That's
we
the way
will
we are.
respond in
We're
comments to any questions we didn't get to answer.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's one about the sway bars from Doug Stack. He said, John, remember the sway bars to hook up while hauling. Yeah, sway bars are going to be an option. And I actually have a swivel hitch that if you're going to use it for off-road trail riding, stuff like that, it'll allow the trailer to actually tip from side to side to go with the terrain.
All right. I caught most of that, so that's pretty cool. So, guys, if you have any questions of John or Bree, you can get a hold of them on Facebook. You can get a hold of them. I think you can message them through the GoFundMe page. It doesn't take a lot. If you guys have a few extra bucks, you can shoot to John and Bree over on the GoFundMe page. Do that. If you want to shoot it here, we'll send that all over to John and Bree. If during the week you want to contribute to John's new business and you're just here in the chat room, go ahead and do a donation to the chat, and we'll make sure it gets right into John and Bree's account. So we will do this again I'm sure the captain keep us informed and up to date. Plus, I got the link, and I'll continue to post. So, folks, if nothing else, if you can't put in a few bucks, grab that link, go post it on your Facebook and your social media, and help them get this thing funded. Yeah, and so you know what, folks, we're going to get out of here. So thanks for being here today. It's been an odd Sunday morning. We've been working on the tech on the phone. We got no real speakers, no real headgear over here yet. And so, but I appreciate your putting up with the foibles. And we'll be back again this week. Tomorrow night, I don't know if we'll be on internet or not, but we'll be right back here for Intrepid Radio, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, every night this week. 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. West Coast time. And the rest of today, we're going to go and finish working on this house, getting all our gear over. So everybody, bye Haley, bye Harley.
Say bye.
Harley.
Tell
Bye
her-
Harley.
tell her
See you,
where-
Bree.
Focus.
Bye John.
tell her
Bye.
where-
Okay, we'll see y'all later. All right, folks, live
We'll see
long
you.
and prosper until next time. If I can end this.